Are you living in Africa and you're having difficulties in facing these present economic challenges? I have good news for you. Stick around. I have good news for you. For those in Nigeria, yes, most especially in Nigeria, I don't know about you watching me. I don't know where you're watching from, but I believe you can have an idea of what I'm saying and you can apply that same principle in wherever you find yourself. So fine. These are the 5 apps I want to share with you. This is a life update. I know you're going to thank me. In fact, tell me thank you in the comment section, please. Do well after watching to the end of this video. Do well to tell me thank you in the comment section. It's very logical and it's very insightful. Stay to the end of the video to understand what I have to say. Here are 5 apps. If you're in Nigeria, I think you should know about these 5 apps. Number 1 is Fair Money. Fair Money is I think they are like a microfinance bank. They give the loan money and so they do emphasize sorts of investment. For those of you, you can check it online and see what they do. Fair Money. The second one is Rare Money. Fair Money, Rare Money. Rare Money is also a microfinance bank. They do loans and all. The other one is a Pampay, OPay, and Money Point. These other ones, everything, these 5 apps, they are what? They are all microfinance banks. One of the good things they do, or one of the things they do among others, are they do loans, they give loans. Now, how does this communicate to you in this economy? Now listen and pay close attention. You are starting life. I don't know, maybe you have a business and you're having challenges running the business and you have hopes that this business will go far. Now, look at what is going to happen. You need funds to run your business, or you need funds to survive, pending to when things start happening to you or when things start happening for you, right? Now, this is Rare Money, right? Or this is Fair Money. This first one is Fair Money. Listen, this is Fair Money. Let's say, for example, now, each of these microfinance banks, the first money they give to you is usually small. So let's take from 5,000 naira. Let's say, for example, you go to Fair Money, you borrow 5,000 naira to do something. Let's say from that 5,000 naira now, you want to do a 5,000 naira investment in your business to see how things will go. I'm using it as an example. Please note an example, 5,000 naira. So you've borrowed money from Fair Money. Now you're left with Rare Money, Money Point, Pampay, and OP. These 4 are remaining. So you've borrowed from Fair Money. Now you are owing Fair Money. You are owing them 5,000 naira. Let's say, for example, you use the 5,000 naira to do whatever you want to do, and the money is not enough. It's not enough. You still need more money. You know the best thing to do. Now go to Rare Money. You know what you do? You go to Rare Money now. You borrow 10,000 naira from Rare Money. You borrow 10,000 naira from Rare Money. Now remember, you are owing Fair Money 5,000. You go to Rare Money. You borrow 10,000. 10,000. Then you know what you will do with that 10,000. From that 10,000 naira now, you can easily come back and pay these guys. You are a Fair Money. You are 5,000. Now from this Rare Money now, you now have 5k left. That 5,000 naira difference now, you can easily go and use it for your business since you've already paid Fair Money. And you know one thing about this microfinance bank, immediately you pay, you have higher chances of borrowing more. Note that one down. Note it down, please. For those of you watching, note it down. Now you are owing how much? You are owing 10,000 naira for Rare Money. Remember, you're owing 10,000 naira for Rare Money. But again, note that you've paid Fair Money in their 5,000 naira. So you are left with a balance of 10,000 naira. You're left with a standing debt of 10,000 naira. Okay, now let's say you've used 5,000 naira for Fair Money. You have used 5,000 naira from Rare Money, and you still need more money. Very simple. You go to OP, which is the third one. You borrow 15,000 naira. Yes, borrow 15,000 naira. Borrow 15,000 naira. From that 15,000 naira, use 10,000 naira to pay back Rare Money. You pay back Rare Money's money. Now remember, you've paid for Fair Money, and now you have paid for Rare Money. Now your credit limit has gone up. You cannot borrow more from these 2 people because they know that you are worthy of borrowing more money. Remember, now since you've collected from OP now, you are having a standing of 10. You've added a standing of 15 from this one. Then you've used from the 15, you pay 10. You've paid 10, you are left with 5. You can use more 5 to do what you want to do. You understand? You are still having money, there's still money in your pocket. You're enjoying yourself. You are still doing what you need to do with money, right? Fine. Now let's say, for example, now you still need more money. After borrowing from these three people, you still need more money, which are fair money, rem money, and OP. You've borrowed from these three people and you still need more money. Fine, all well and good. You go to what? You go to Pampi, which is this one. You go to Pampi. What will you borrow? You borrow 20,000 naira. Simple and short. Borrow 20,000 naira. Then from this 20,000 naira now, you pay this guy, which is OP. You pay OP is 15,000. From this 15,000 naira now, remember you've paid fair money, you've paid rem money, you have paid OP, and now you are left with what? 20,000 naira for what? For Pampi. Pampi, right? You have paid these three guys. Now your chances of borrowing more has gone up. Remember, your chances of borrowing more has gone up. Now, after you've paid these guys is 15,000 naira, you are left with what? 5,000 naira. Now you can still use what? Use 5,000 naira to do whatsoever you want to do, invest in your business or do whatsoever you want to do while working hard. Please note, you're not borrowing money for you to go and sleep somewhere. Don't do that. It will affect you at the long run. I'm just telling you a way to survive until things come better, like things start playing well for you. By that time, I know that it will be difficult, but if you're able to scale through with this process, you'll be able to survive. So that I'm trying to make sure that life is easy for everyone. You can use this thing to survive for the time being, to the meet up small things. They meet up small needs, small like that. So now remember, you borrowed the 20,000 naira from Pampi, right? You borrowed 20,000 naira from Pampi. You've paid fair money, you've paid rem money, you've paid OP, and now you are owing what? You are owing Pampi 20,000 naira. Very simple. You go and make the last one, which is what? Money points. What will you borrow? Money point gives more. Then you can borrow like 25k. You borrow 25,000 naira. From that 25,000 naira now, you pay Pampi their 20,000 naira. You have access to get more money. From that 25,000 naira now, you have 5,000 naira left. After paying Pampi is 20,000 naira. So now you have 4 people that can give you more money than what you've always borrowed. I don't know whether you understand. Does that make sense? If it makes sense, please put that in the comment section. Let's know those that are following. But if it's not making sense, let me explain further for you. For those of you that are outside this country that does not have these companies in your jurisdiction, I believe there are other microfinance banks you can sit down and do an analysis on and see where you can survive, why you break even your business, why you plan your day-to-day activities, why you plan yourself on how to be better in your business. Now remember, you are owing money points. You are owing money points 25,000 naira. It's very simple. You start the trill all over again. You go back to fair money. You cannot borrow 30,000 because they gave you small money that time. They would have increased your limits. Then you borrow from this one, you pay from fair money, you go to rem money. From rem money, you go to OP. From OP, you go to Pampi. From Pampi, you go back to money points. You borrow from fair money now, you pay back money points. Use your remaining money to guide as usual. Then you repeat the process. But like I said, disclaimer, please, disclaimer. Don't borrow money to eat, like when you know you don't have any means of paying back. I won't really advise it. This is strictly for users. Where users' discretion is advised, that's exactly what I will tell you. I'm not saying that you should borrow, because the time will come, the money will become too overwhelming. This thing is just to keep you in check, like keep you going, so that you won't be depressed, you won't be 100% out of it, you won't be, how am I going to put it now, you won't be thinking too much, you'll be having something that comes into your system. So please, like I said, and I will continue to say, user discretion is advised. Don't borrow money when you don't have means of paying. Don't borrow money when you don't have plans. Don't borrow money when you don't set your goals, when you don't set your target on how to achieve it, how to achieve and pay back these guys their money. Otherwise, I don't want somebody to come online or come here and say something else and say that I was the one that advised him or her on how to borrow money and it has yielded something else. No, that is not it. If you have a goal, do the step. If you have plans, do the step. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. It's nice having you. Do have a great day. Like they say, popular word, a word is enough for the what? For the wise. Have a great day and bye for now.